Zaza. It go straight to the Mata. Then I'm up in the chopper, hitting the cha-cha. Open his plata, then he dancing my cha-cha. Up in the Zaza. It go straight to the Mata. Then I'm up in the chopper, hitting the cha-cha. Then I'm open his plata, then he dancing my cha-cha.
Hey my kings and queens, it's your girl Queen Rose, and we back at it again today with another video. Welcome and come on in, where you become a part of the family by hitting the subscribe button, showing love by hitting the like button, and as well showing extra love by sharing me with your family and your friends and your neighbors, as we all become one big family. And your thoughts and opinions are always welcome in the comments down below, but we could agree to disagree, but we'll be respectful to one another. So as y'all know by now, YouTube influencer, maybe some of y'all may know Lexxiam. She been lately doing a lot of social experiment, but it was one social experiment that caught my eye. It was many other, but this one had caught my eye. This social experiment, it called "You Want to Be Put to Sleep." She allegedly says she's going to the hood and asking females. I seen females and male in that video. And she asked them, do they want to be put to sleep? But she really trying to say that she has like a fanny pack over her, and in that fanny pack it has NyQuil. So she'll confront the person and she say, what's up, you want to be put to sleep? And you know, they'll get riled up because they'll think like she's trying to take out put to sleep. Like, you know, y'all, for some of y'all that don't know, put to sleep means either they'll knock you out by punching the shit out of you with one knockout, or taking out a weapon and shooting at you and ending your life, putting you to sleep. So it could be many ways, but in her way, she is interpreting it is, I'm selling you NyQuil. You feel me? So some of the people took that as threat, and some of them roughed her up. Some of them did it, but it was one female in particular. It was in a parking lot. She said, you know, do you want to put to sleep? And the girl took it offensive, and one of the girls took out you know, a handgun. And in that video, she pointed, and Lex got scared. She said, no, yo, I wasn't really talking about that. I'm meaning, you know, you want to be put to sleep. Like, I'm selling you some NyQuil. I'm selling you some melatonin. And then she said, don't be playing like that. Don't play like that whatsoever. But why did it caught my eye is because I understand you get it by any means necessary. You do what you got to do on here. Some of these YouTube influencers, they do a lot of crazy shit, but they really don't think about what would happen, and if this is not scripted, but what would happen if it's real life shit, and if you're really doing it for real, and you just catch an event, you putting your life at risk to either one, to get physically harmed, or worst case scenario, you be put in the ground 6 feet deep where your family gotta bury you, and you had to end your life early because you decide to joke around and take it to the extreme where somebody felt like it's self-defense, you're trying to take their life. And luckily that girl didn't pull the trigger. And if let's go say she would have pulled the trigger, Lex would have been going and left her 2 young child motherless, you understand, with no mother, because she wanted to, like I said, get it by any means. I think social experiment, my opinion, is to the extreme, because if this is not scripted, I say y'all putting your life at risk, and it's really not that deep, you understand, because she's a very talented young woman, and her boyfriend Jack is a very talented young man, and I understand she want to do her shit by herself. By all means, go ahead and do it. But in my personal opinion, there's no need for you really to put your life at risk doing stupid ass shit that way. Like, really doing stupid shit. The last time I seen a guy literally roughed her up and lift her up like he was gonna, you know, shake her up or do something to her. I seen many a social experiment on her, you know, that she did. But this one, the girl, you know, she pulled out the gun. And to me, if people was really her people, they would tell her, even though she's a grown woman, she could do whatever she want to do at the end of the day. But if you really fucks with Lex and y'all really care for her, and y'all, you know, care for her life, and y'all know she got kids, my word of opinion and advice, even though people don't take it, you know, tell her there's other ways to do it instead of her putting her life at risk, because you really don't know the mindset of these people that y'all approaching. That's my opinion and thoughts on this situation. Now, if y'all haven't go see Lexxiam, y'all just put Lexxiam, and y'all will see all the social experiment, and y'all probably come across from the video that I'm talking about, and y'all will see it for yourself. But other than that, that's my opinion on that video of that YouTube influencer. Now skip it to the other commentary that I'm gonna do. Alright, so we all know by now cjsocool got shot. We all know by now he came with a video stating exactly what took place. He said he was asleep. He thought the cops was in his house with flashlight, but lo and behold, it was not a flashlight. It was 2 men in there trying to end his life. He claimed to say he fought the men. They shot him in the leg. You understand? So he had to quickly think and say, hey, you got the weapon. And I think he said on a dresser, on the drawer, one of them, I don't know. And he took it and he shot back, but he didn't hit none of them. You understand? So they fled. He also stated in there that the first person he called was Lexi. He called Lexi. I think he said he called Royalty first. I'm not for sure, but she didn't answer. But I know he said he called Lexi, and she answered. And it started getting kind of awkward for CJ when he tried to get his props to his baby mama and say shout out to Royalty because she did attempt it to come down here to see me, but she couldn't see me because Lexi was already in the room and Z-Lo was already in the room. So Lexi was not having it. She cut it real quick. She said, She said, no. She said, because she claimed to say that Royalty said that Lexi set CJ up. So Royalty said that forgive me, my fellow Caucasian people that follows me. This is not coming out my mouth. This is coming out that young lady Lexi mouth. I'm here just stating what she said. She said that Royalty said that white bitch set you up. You understand? She's trying to say that Lexi did it. So Lexi should feel some type of way because she said it wasn't her, that she should not came out her mouth like that. The list goes on. All right. I'm going to say this to the 2 ladies, to Royalty and Lexi. My personal opinion on all this matter. I understand the adrenaline is very high because y'all want to know what exactly took place. Right now, everybody's pointing the finger at everybody. Everybody's trying to play, detective of who did it, who did not do it. Everybody's just putting people's name out there. Understandable. But Lexi, you have to respect that that's his kid's mother. I know a lot of people gonna come at me, but the one thing about me, I don't hold my tongue. I keep it honest. Lexi, you gotta respect that that's his kid mother. He been with her for many years. He has kids by, her. And even though their relationship may have the ups and downs, but somewhere, somehow, he has a profound love for her. He loves her as the kid mother, but he just can't be in a relationship because they both know what took place in their own relationship when they was together. You have to have a little found respect for her. Royalty, even though you may not like her, but she's not stepping on your toes. If she's not messing with you and throwing salt on your name, ain't no need for you to throw salt on her name. If you feel that way, by all means, you could have kept it to yourself, because at this present time, CJ does not need all that pressure, because enough right now, he's going through it. If we really wanted to look in, this man is currently going through a lot, got a lot of problems. Now he got to look where he's going to move. He has to worry about his life. Now he has to be looking over his shoulder, because the 2 men that try to kill him are still on the loose, has not still got caught. You understand? So it's a lot that he's dealing with. If y'all both really love this man, y'all both will be his supporter and his emotional supporter to whoever he goes to, and be there for him. Instead of applying pressure to him, subside the pressure away from him. Just be there. Y'all 2 grown-ass women, put y'all grown-ass feelings to the side and act your age, not your shoe size. Y'all don't gotta act your shoe size. Y'all don't gotta act immature. Lexi, you gotta know your place. You just coming in here. This is a man you're still getting to know. This is a man that you still knowing his flaws, his likes, his dislikes. What turns him on, what turns him off. You know, you have to get to know the book, read the book, learn the book. You gotta learn the man. So, you know, you have to like slow down, because at the end of the day, that's the mother of his kids. By all means, you feel some type of way, you address it with her. I say, don't keep putting pressure on CJ to both of y'all women, because at the end of the day, this could be anybody. This could have been anybody. Like I say, I'm going to continue to say, this is an inside job, and I'm going to stand on it. That's my personal opinion. I can't say Royalty did it. I can't say Lexi did it. Even though, you know, I feel iffy about the situation and my mindset with my people that on my side. I tell them how I feel, who could be concluding here. And if you want me to be honest with my YouTube family, because we are family on here, I feel personally Lexi boyfriend, you know, ex-boyfriend has something to do with this. I feel like she said he was abusive, he was controlling. I feel, knowing I had history with a controlling, abusive man, I know personally how they are, and if they can't get to you, they will get to the person, you know, who is very close to you. And if you're in a relationship, and if if the way she's saying about him, and if he's mindset like, fuck it, she ain't being with me, she ain't gonna be with nobody. And they could have put his life on the line. He could have had somebody do his dirty work. The list go on. I personally feel, I'm not gonna say the ladies, but I personally feel Lexi ex-boyfriend has something to do with this. This is my opinion. I feel he has something to do with this, because that's his ex-girl. He didn't want to break over her. You know, she had to leave him. You know, he was still calling her. At one point, if you go look, she was insane his text. And that's why CJ had to step in. She said he didn't want to stop calling her. Y'all already know. Y'all seen the video. I don't have to go in details with that. But I feel personally, her ex-boyfriend has something to do with it. Either he sent somebody out or what. But at the end of the day, it maybe wasn't him. Like I said, everybody knew of him. Everybody had access to him. He needs to be low profile. Now he just needs to, you know, start dividing a lot of people. Subtracting a lot of people away from him and his personal life, because he don't need to go through this again. Because he got kids that he has to look for. He has kids that he has to live for. He don't have to live for a woman. He don't have to live for nobody but his kids and himself. That's about all. But that's my personal opinion. Lexi and Royce, get your shit together. Stop having this profound beef. There ain't no need to have beef, because at the end of the day, if y'all love CJ, be there for CJ right now in the time of need. But that's my personal thoughts and opinion on all the situation of the commentary that I covered. I will be coming in, you know, sometime this week with other, you know, YouTubers like I was doing, YouTube influencers that I could touch base on certain things on. But today, it's your girl, Queen Rose, and I wish each and every one of you love, peace, light, and blessings. Remember, you are unique in your own way. Never allow no one to dim your shine. But until the meantime, in the between time, it's your girl, Queen Rose, and I am out.
It go straight to the mata. Then I'm up in the chopper, hitting the cha-cha. Open his lata, then he dance my cha-cha. Open his zaza, it go straight to the mata. Then I'm up in the chopper, hitting the cha-cha. Then I'm open his lata.